Good morning, Kelsey. It is Tuesday, March 13th, and I'm not really sure who's freaked out more right now. Me, who is filming myself in public, or the other tourists who are watching me film myself in public. I am in Boston, and I am currently right at home as I am standing outside of Tadpole Playground, which is thoroughly decked out for St. Patrick's Day, and the Frog Pond. I don't know if that's going to end up in the video, but that is totally me tripping. Oops.
Caution. A virus has been detected.
I am currently looking for a giant red line on the ground, which is supposed to take me lots of places, but it will end up with me at a very large boat. I found it about 10 minutes ago, but then I stopped to have some lunch somewhere that was dry. It was raining this morning, so there's puddles everywhere. And now I know basically where the red line is supposed to be, but let's see if I can find it. I haven't found the red line yet, but the building over there totally has ionic columns, and that makes me happy. Success. This, Kelsey, is a red line, which I'm now going to follow. You will just be forced to go sightseeing with me, so I hope you're ready for this. And this building right up here is our first stop. It has a shiny gold roof, which is actually gold leaf, which I'm very impressed with the fact that it is still there. Look, Kelsey, I found another cemetery. If you were here, I would expect to suddenly find about 18 more, because that just seems to be our way of life. The difference is with this cemetery, I'm not actually lost. This is the next stop. Oh no, I spoke too soon, Kelsey. I found another cemetery. Maybe this is because I'm forcing you to come sightseeing with me. It seems a little odd. And now we get some nice examples of Corinthian columns. Yes, I am basically going to be giving you the play-by-play on ancient architecture while I'm wandering through Boston. Because it's me, and really, what do you expect? Well, I think I did. Still freaking out the locals. Just in case you were wondering which direction was north, it's that way. I, however, am not going north. I'm going this way. Behind me there is some kind of like high school field trip or something, looking at a bunch of statues, but there's a guy, who I'm assuming is their teacher, sitting there basically throwing years at them and French names. While we're doing this is probably ridiculous, but I feel the need to apologize to Becca Kerr for being a tourist. No, I'm not in your city. However, I feel like you would totally disapprove of me right now. I promise I'm not like being stupid in how I cross streets or clogging any native's way as far as I know. There's only one of me. It's hard to do. But either way, I am hereby apologizing for being a tourist. And we will continue following the red line just as soon as that hand is no longer red. Somewhere someone is playing a musical instrument, and I'm actually kind of trying to figure out where right now. I thought for a minute that like one of these big buildings is a concert hall or something, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, I found him. It kind of distracted me, and I kind of lost the red line. I feel like I should be leaving breadcrumbs or something. No, never mind. Found it. I don't really mind getting lost, though. That's the thing. Like, I get lost, and I'm like, that's no big deal. I'm just lost. I'll get unlost eventually. I don't really do the whole marking landmarks thing, and I look around for the things that I notice, like, oh, that's a cool-looking dog, or check it out, those are ionic columns. And, I mean, if I see that cute dog and the ionic columns again, that's helpful. But, there's actually a lot of columns. Oh! I found Doric columns! I'm also very easily distracted. Oh no. It's taking me back toward the music. Does that mean I got on the wrong place? Shoot. Like I said, I don't mind getting lost. I am currently very confused because there is what looks like trash, just like standing in the middle of the road. It looks like it's been covered in bronze, but there's like a comb and a glove and apples and lettuce and a newspaper, and I think that's a pair of pants, and I'm very confused right now. I have no idea what that is. I've probably stayed a little too long at this stop, but I love the way the wind sounds in all these dog tags. We're actually at a church right now, just like most churches. It doesn't like cameras. It doesn't like them coming inside, so unfortunately I had to leave you outside, Kelsey. And now the question becomes, where do we go from here? Which I don't actually know. So I'm gonna go sit down somewhere and look at a map. Apparently it was not a dead end, and so I'd actually turned around when I needed to keep going forward. And so I'm now climbing a hill. And somewhere on this hill there's supposed to be another cemetery. It's like you're like walking behind me in ghost form. It's kind of creepy, because there's no other reason that I should be finding this many cemeteries. I'm walking beside a road, on a bridge. See? That's where I am. You can actually feel the rumble of the cars coming up through your feet, and it's a little weird. Yeah, that's totally what it looks like. It's a painted cow. I believe this is another sign that I'm getting closer to a boat. There's one boat, and that would be a gigantic boat. Uh-oh. Never mind, just kidding. I know which way I'm going. This looks a little bit creepy, but I'm still following the red line on the ground. And it's in brick, so I don't really think that somebody could just up and move the red line. The only real reason to do that would be for sinister purposes. Also, the word sinister, I can't say without smiling anymore, because we just learned in Latin that sinistra means left-handed, and so when things are sinister, they're just being done by people who are left-handed. And therefore, it is impossible for me to do anything sinister. Go ahead, try and convince our friends that it's impossible for me to do anything sinister. Okay, this one is kind of a serious uh-oh. I don't know whether I'm supposed to go that way, or whether I'm supposed to go that way. I just picked a direction because there was an old lady looking at me funny. I think I picked the right direction. I have now reached the exact end of the Freedom Trail, and unless I would like to climb that, yeah, all the way up there, I'm done. And since I'm already sweaty and tired and very hungry actually, I'm going to pass on climbing the giant tower. So Kelsey, I will see you at another time.